What is up? We're back playing MLB 25 Road to the Show. I don't know. I didn't pay attention to how long we're injured for, so we're gonna have to find that out. I'll do that with our power. I guess we'll just see when we come back. Oh boy, what was our injury? We're out for the season. I'm devastated already. Oh god, we must be out for the season. I didn't even pay attention. Wow. Well. Oh. We come back with like 2 weeks left in the season. This is trash. I hate it here. I was gonna win Rookie of the Year. We might make the playoffs. We're 81 and 73. We should make the playoffs.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, number 38. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football.
Hey,
you feel like he
in the
could
second.
thrive in
My
one of those
gosh,
sports too.
That ain't gonna do us any good. Oh,
That
that might drop.
to right.
It'll drop. We'll take a base hit.
So up now for Chicago, Jose Tena. Nobody out, runner at first. Two in the dirt. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and it falls. And now two aboard.
Batting six, the right fielder.
And now the right fielder, Reese Hines. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in.
You need to make a comeback here. That's the start. 8-3. Hey,
Back
that's
to the leadoff spot
something.
in the
Still
St.
on
Louis
5,
lineup.
but
Digging in,
making
it's
more
the
manageable.
speedy
We're only in the
outfielder,
third. So.
Johan Rojas.
We have Kenley Jansen on the Cubs. In the world, he's in the third inning. Must not be the closer.
On the ground left side. 6, 4,
Get it.
3. But it's
safe.
not in time, and they just get one. First and second here, no outs. Swings and fouls one
Dang,
off.
it was on it.
And the pitch. Not close with that one, and that's ball one. No outs, runners at first and second.
Oh, I don't know what I was thinking on that pitch. Wasn't thinking that was going to be a fastball right there, but it was. Good pitch by them. No way! I popped that up.
Foul territory for the catcher.
That sucks.
Hauls it in for the out.
Up next for the Cubs, the third baseman.
Taking a look at some notable Rookie of the Year candidates this season.
Second baseman, number 38.
Matthews back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in L.A. called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate, and people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
First and second, no outs. And we're in the top half of the sixth. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Nice stop. The throw to second is offline, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Now the Cubs four-hole hitter, 1 for 3. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Rojas makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So back to the top of the order at the plate, Johan Rojas. One down, base is empty. On the ground right side, and that one handled. The throw to first, and there's 2 down.
Now back, second baseman, Oliver Peralta.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. And next will be the cleanup hitter. Swing and a foul out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Hard ground ball for a base stop. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. And now, Jose Tena. Dives, and he can't hang on. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Rhys Hines, the next Cub to hit. On the ground right side. There's 1. Back to first, not in time. With the tying run in scoring position in the bottom of the 9th, now here is Moises Ballesteros. Aiken is just 1 strike away. Lifted to left, and this should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cardinals hold on to win a nail-biter, stranding the winning run on base. Number 38 could have done a bit more to help them out. We head to the bottom of the 2nd, so now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, number 38. First pitch, not close. Palante, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. And a foul ball. This one in the air. Contreras. And a quick out, number 1.
That is it. The catcher, JT.
So 1 out, nobody on. Michael Ciani next up for the Cardinals. To the right side, and that chance handled. Throws to first in time.
Now back, the third baseman.
Runner at first with no outs here. Yeah, that's fouled off. And that is out of play.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. That's a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
No, that's a foul ball. And that one lifted in the air center field. Rojas has this one sized up. He's got it. And there's one down. So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. And that one fouled off. 2 outs. Bases are full. That misses the zone, and it's 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Pereira down to first. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. Cubs wind up leaving the bases loaded. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Now up for St. Louis, Armando Alvarez.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Ground ball left side. There's one. On to first, double play.
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
One down. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. One down, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Kershaw deals. And that one misses up and in. 1-2 to count.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
1 out, base is empty. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
On the ground, Peralta. Jump throw across his body, and very nicely done for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Yankee, Real Muto.
Armando Alvarez next up for the Cardinals. Line drive. and that should be extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. Now he'll turn for second, in with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
Number 38 with a less than great game in the loss.
Well, Boog, this is a game he'd
It's the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming your way next. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the second baseman, number 38. Myers, a former All-Star, 27 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2016. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Brings it in, and a quick out, number 1.
just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
First and second, no outs here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Double play ball to second. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, this offense just got a major gift. Probably should have been a double play, but it all starts with a good feed to second. And right there, everything broke down on the throw. We'll see if they can capitalize on this.
2 out, space is empty. And a foul ball. In the air, right field. Frelick has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Myers back to work. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Perkins brings it in with a nice running grab. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Hoskins hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Jose Canha.
Number 38 with a less than great game in the loss. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate, and now it's William Contreras. And the righty deals. Hit on the ground, might be 2. To second, there's 1. They complete the double play, but the run scores. It's 1-0. So runners at the corners, nobody out. And now the rookie second baseman, Good power, not great in the OBP department. Line drive, down the line, and it's foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner from third in to score. They take the lead. It's 2-1.
Picks himself up an RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Woodruff deals. And that'll load the bases.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Bases loaded. Nobody out. Real Muto now at the plate. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing. But struck him out looking.
Got to give him a huge amount of credit on the mound right there. He got squeezed a little bit on the pitch right before that one. You know it should have been a strike. Everyone in the building knew that it should have been a strike, but he didn't let it get to him and throw him off his game. Came back with another good pitch for the punch out.
Hit weakly on the ground. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
2 on, 2 outs. Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. Bouncer to Hoskins. He steps on the bag. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Now the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
He's in.
Back here at Wrigley Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, number 38. Woodruff back to work. Fought off foul.
You know, these Cubs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. That's the first slider we've seen today, and it was almost unfair.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First 2 pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count, and at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's one. And their second double play of the day will end the 4th.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning-ending double play.
Runner at first with no outs here. Liner snagged at first. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Freeland makes the grab. Runner tags at second.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole. Swinging a foul straight back.
What a year it's been for the rookie. He's getting a lot of playing time, and there's no doubt he's earned it. He's looked good at the plate and continues to be a valuable piece in this lineup.
The 0-1. Foul ball there. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Nice grab. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
All right, ready to go here. Up now for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang. To the right side, and that chance handled. 1 up, 1 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone?
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That's outside, and that's ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Chourio makes the grab, 2 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here is Sal Frelick. Swing and a ground ball, and that one handled to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. 2 out, space is empty. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him, gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
Ouch, that one drilled him. No chance for a play, and let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound. Yeah, the batter now, Jose Tena. First offering, runner goes. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boo. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
First and second, 2 outs. It'll bring up JT Realmuto. In the dirt, though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. This one lifted in the air, left field. Chourio makes the catch, and the inning is a couple, but they lead at 3-0. New inning getting started. Up now for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that chance handled. On the run, throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Going back, pulls it in on the warning track.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left. And
there's a foul ball. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's registered 3 Ks. Number 38 had the kind of game you'd like to avoid.
Well, at least they got the win, Boog. That's got to be the...
Well, we got. I'm just gonna finish. I'm just gonna finish the season off on this video. We only got three games left. I don't even know if we're gonna make the playoffs. So we might need to win every game. I don't even know if we win. If we win out, we tie the Reds. We have not been winning though. I'm at 268. I don't think I can win Rookie of the Year. I don't even know how many homers I got.
Cincinnati Reds. First pitch coming.
It's crazy.
So 2 down. Here's the second baseman.
66 RBIs. I don't think that's gonna win Rookie of the Year, but we'll see. We were injured for way too long. That's absurd.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw, save.
There's some Tyones on the Reds.
I think that still kind of sets the tone,
Wow,
not just for
that's
this
crazy.
game, but for the entire series. First inning, game 1, so that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the issue.
No, that was way too high. Why did I swing?
And there's a foul ball. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Crow Armstrong at second with 2 down.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Ripped into left center, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now batting, the catcher.
Here comes Real Muto.
The one thing you can look at with Real Muto, and we've talked about this in high school, you know, this guy was a quarterback, very athletic. He was an infielder.
Line drive, base hit. Horner flies around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 2-0.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And now Michael Bush. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a couple left on. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers. Pulls that one foul.
You know, these Cubs really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way so far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
That missed by a lot. 1-2 to count.
And that's a great way for a lineup to dominate a game, because if a pitcher can't rely on his fastball to get outs, I mean, that puts a lot of pressure on the rest of his pitches to be effective.
Now pitching for the Reds, number 79.
The pitch.
Jimbo.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The Cubs with a chance to play spoiler in this ball game. On the ground to third. Whips it to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play.
Yeah, once a team's already eliminated, it can be a challenge to stay motivated and engaged. Spite is one way to do that, I guess.
To the right side, and that one handled. Tosses to first. That ends the frame. So no run. Runner at first with 2 away. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole. 1 for 3. Runner on the go. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Two outs. Swings and misses. Had him way out front of the slur. So they get bottom of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Will Benson. On the ground. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Number 38 with a forgettable showing in this one.
They got the win, but it sure wasn't because of him. He needs to wash this one off in the shower and do better the next time out.
Two on, 1 out. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And he blows that one by him at 100.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Fought off foul.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone, because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Nobody out. Runner at first. Way outside, and it gets away. Horner into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
Nobody on defense feels great right now. The pitcher feels responsible for missing so far outside, and the catcher wishes he could have done more to try to stop it.
The next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Garrett makes the play. Runner tags at second, and it comes in too late. He's up to third on the fly out with 1 away. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
1-0 count. Look for him to be aggressive here. You got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one carrying and gone.
Let's go, home run.
He made him pay for that one. His 23rd of the year. It's 6-0.
23rd of the
At
year.
this level, you got to be good. Sometimes you got to be a little lucky. That was a pretty nasty pitch. Sinker on the outside corner, but he did a great job of covering it, and he hit the ball out of the park.
Dribbled up the third baseline. 1 at second. And they'll just get the one.
Deceptive slider right
Probably
there.
didn't touch- I don't know how close he was to third base. He probably could have touched third.
Put it on the ground.
What do I know?
And next will be the cleanup hitter. He's already homered here in this one.
Oh, that's a side.
Liner,
Nah.
and that should be extra bases.
I could get two.
Hap on
Oh,
his
we're
way
gonna
to
get two.
third.
Nice. Double or
Coming
RBI,
home.
RBI
Now
double.
relay to the plate. The tag.
Oh, come on, man. Oh, we get a double, but
Man at second,
no
over 2
RBI.
away. Here's the
That's fine.
shortstop at the plate. Jose Tena. Tapped softly on the ground. Over to first, and that will end the inning. No run. 2 outs, runner at first. Now it's the second baseman. He's already homered in this game.
no way. I was too far in
Into foul
front.
ground.
Oh, it's devastating.
Fry makes the grab, and that is that. 1 left for the Cubs. They lead it though, 6-0. Number 38 was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's
Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Stevenson makes the grab, and that'll do it. Cubs leave 1. 2 outs, base is empty.
The batter, number 38.
In the air out towards right center. Garrett on the move to the gap. And that is that. So up next, David Fry.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Up the middle, and that chance handled. On to first. That's the 3rd out. So they go quietly there. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Cubs 6 and the Reds 2. 1 out, bases empty. And there's a fly ball deep right field. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. To second, pulls him off the bag.
He was all over that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Now it's the shortstop, Jose Tena. That one ripped. Drops into the glove. 2 down. JT Realmuto steps in. Flares it into the outfield. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Cubs 6 and the Reds 2. Here's the second baseman. And that one hammered. And that is a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Nothing across here this half. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Cubs 6 and the Reds 2. Bottom of the inning. Now here is Spencer Steer. Swing and a ground ball, and that one handled. Gets it to first, and a quick out, number 1.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
In the air, right field, Garrett. Sizing this one up. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. Number 38 didn't do a whole lot in the win.
Maybe not his best showing.
Oh, we did make the playoffs. Oh, we do that type simulating. No. Alright, well, we'll come back in the next episode and we'll play the playoffs. Here, let me do this real quick. Alright, thanks for watching.